Hello and welcome back to Mech Warrior. We are on the main account today as it is patch day. So that means we have the Marauder 2 to play with, a new 100-ton assault mech on the inner sphere side. Now we have so many Marauders in this world. We've got the Marauder at 75 tons. We've got the Marauder 2C at 85 tons. And now we have the Marauder 2 at 100 tons. Every single Marauder type you can put into this game has been added as far as I understand. But we're looking at the MAD 4 HP to start off with. So, take a look at this in the mech lab. Yes. This is the SRM memes, as this is the one with 9 missile hardpoints. So what else are you going to do besides just mass SRM 6s in the side torsos? I can't help it. It's going to be the meta build for it, or it's going to be like the popular build. So I got to play it. I got to show it off because it's the thing. We also have a light 350 engine, which gets us going quite nice speed at 56.7 for a 100-tonner, and that's fine. Our firepower is 103.2. So you got this like 50 damage left and right jabs, and we fire off 4 of them at a time. As we see here, if we fire more than 4, we get a heat spike. So we want to fire off one side at a time, or we can fire them all off in chain fire and practically never stop firing SRMs, which is going to be amazing. Beyond that, we just have a plethora of ammunition, where we have 10 tons strewn across the mech here, and an extra 4 heat sinks, so that way we can just keep on shooting. Beyond that, for our skill tree, we have gone into left side here to get missile rack and missile spread, focusing on upgrading our missiles as much as possible because they're our only and primary weapon. For durability, we're taking everything we can, although similar to how the Corsair was, this mech has durability quirks that are in structure. Now, this particular variant doesn't have much because it's going to be a powerful variant with all of its missile hardpoints. However, a lot of the other variants have mass structure. You can see there we've got 23, 16, 12 sort of thing. So for those particular ones, and I'll reiterate this when we get to those, you actually don't really need the armor boosts as much as you do the structure boosts. So that way you boost those quirks. Because remember, these ones affect quirks as well, which is good to know. Beyond that, we got some cool runs so we can continue shooting all the time, and getting the improved gyros so that way we can take hits and also stay on target so that our cockpit isn't shaking around. And then just radar deprivation and a little bit of seismic sensor. But yeah, that's the build. You could, if you wanted to, we could maybe move like this up there. We could add an AMS here if we dropped like a double heatsink for a half ton of AMS ammo if you wanted to. But what we're going to try to do is use our abilities to keep us in cover, use the terrain so that we can sneak up on people and then come around the corner with like 200 CT health and just sort of go, hello, welcome to my 100 damage alphas. Although we won't alpha because we'll overheat. But yeah, a lot of damage with this thing. And we got these big arms here to soak up fire as there's no weapons in them. And a nice sleek front profile if we're just peeking over a ridge line. This is great. So let's get into some matches and see how our Splat Marauder 2 works. And for our first match here, we have got Tourmaline Desert Skirmish. And let's move into the center, because that's where the enemies will be. We've got another 4 HP on the team. Ooh, there's another one. We have 3. We almost have a lance of them. And hopefully they're all doing some variation of the Splat build. Oh god, that's a summoner. Yucky. Oh, it's got Narc. Oh, that guy over there is so dead. Sucks to be him. We need to keep moving forward. As there is 3 enemies on our left flank, and there's nothing I can do to them because I am a mass short range build. Important to note, you can take these SRM 6s and you can swap them out, I believe, 1-for-1 with MRM 10s and make this a better medium-range design, if you wish. If the short range doesn't suit your fancy. Of course, you don't need to use every single hardpoint there. You can just use a few larger MRMs and maybe some streaks to back it up, anti-lights, something along those lines.
Target acquired.
But we're gonna head around this corner, and we're moving in because I don't see any enemies yet. Looks like the enemies are around here, and we're getting close to them.
New target.
We're ready to brawl, baby. I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna set them on chain fire. Yeah, suck my serms. Oh, his side's completely gone. Pushing in, pushing in, pushing in. We're gonna secure the kill. The serms don't stop. The serms just never stop. Is this guy gonna come forward? He's a heavy goose. We'll unleash another volley as we cross all around there. Get into this angle. Move it back. Firing off more serms volleys. Take him out. Let's come around the corner. Yeah, you LRM guy. Get the hell out of here.
Right torso critical.
Right torso is crit. We're going to back off.
Acquired.
That Marauder is dead. Excellent.
Coming missile.
They do have a UAV above us, but there's not much I can do about that. Alright, if our guys are going to go around the corner, let's push, 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 push. Let's do it. Brawl Mech does brawl things. Let's go. He's down. Next up is the Mad Cat. The SRMs, they never stop. Just bury your nose in and hold down the trigger. He'll eventually die. 7-4, we're doing good. There's that one guy behind us here. Who do we got? Oh, the summoner run out of legs. And he gets taken out. Let's come around here. Ebon Jaguar with not much left will take him into Sermtown here. Welcome to Splat. Population, you and me. And that's all we have left. Oh. Gotcha. Let's continue moving along. There's just a few enemies left. Blackjack with not much left. We've got a Firestarter with almost a leg. He should be taken out relatively soon. And then there's some sort of ECM mech over there. I'm not sure what it is, but it's an ECM mech, because that Firestarter definitely doesn't have ECM. So something over here is ECM. And he's taken out. Good game to our opponents. We just walk up, we hold down the trigger, and we just go SRMs for everyone. Be like Oprah Winfrey, just be like, you get an SRM, and you get an SRM, and you get an SRM to the face. And get 986 damage with 2 kills, 8 assists, and 2 Kimmel's damage dealt. 290,000 C-bills. And that is without a hero bonus, but with the premium time. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let us move on to another match with this mech. And for our next match, we've got... what is this? Forest Colony Classic. With the snow version, please. Oh, yes. Moving around. We've already got some shots coming in. We're going to dive straight into upper here, into sort of... what does this used to be called? Mining camp, I believe it was? Because if we dive straight into mining camp, it's a really good place to hold for a brawl-type setup. It all depends on what our team is going to do. Because mining camp has the avalanche here, which makes it hard for the enemies to push us. It gives us a nice little pocket to hide in. Now the question is, what is our team going to do? It looks like we're just moving forward, so no point in hiding in the back. And this 4 HP here, exact same mech as me, probably a similar build, is realizing the same thing, as we're not going to be able to just sit there for a while. There's somebody sniping PPCs from Delta 3 out in the water.
Affirmative.
Gotta hand off that. Yeah, it looks like he's behind boat. Yeah, behind back part of boat. If we get up into Bravo 4, he won't be able to hit anybody. Let's move around the corner, because why not? Let's move up. Now, the scary part is going around this corner, because there'll be a lot of enemies there. The Stalker, oh my god, Stalker, let's not get in his way. And hopefully, yep, hopefully the light's going to go clear him out. I want enemies to come around this corner. Let's go. That's the thing. Lay the SRMs downrange. Keep the SRMs a-flying. Keep them singing. Back up, back up, back up. We're up two, we're up two. This is good.
Target spotted.
Step out, let go of the SRMs, and back off. Good, the lights have cleared out the guy from our far right. He put up a UAV over there, though. Now, I think at this moment, what should we do here? We need to do something aggressive around this corner, probably. Is this Stalker going to go do something, or is he just going to back off immediately? We don't want to get in his way. Let's go. Let's get out here. Let's do something. That guy's down. Excellent. They might be retreating back and through Bravo 4. We got somebody on our butt. Yeah, it's a little SRM commando. He's going to get away. We need to go around this corner. We need to push straight into him because we still have armor. We're still good. We're just going to go straight in because there's nothing left here for us to do but march forward and hold down our buttons. Just hold the buttons down. Don't do anything else. I can't see anything, but just keep shouting. Ooh, that's another person down. We lost the side torso, but it's okay. We're still going forward. We're still shooting. We're just going to get past, and we're going to go into this guy. We're going to take off his side torso here, and we're just going to go march straight into him. Because even though I'm half of a mech, I'm still going to beat this guy in a short-range fight here, simply because he's lasers, and I'm SRMs. Oh yeah, just picking away at him. Got him. Excellent. And now we'll head back out. And move straight into him. Still wondering where that commando is. He'd be a bitch for me to try to beat. Oh, there he is. Commando is going to be annoying. Come here, commando. Yeah. I'm not capable of turning around fast enough to get this guy. Oh, both enemies are back here. Let's go for the Centurion. We'll try to shoot him off around my ally there. Oh, I think we just got that guy's leg. The commando, right leg, is super crit. I'm going to go push in from this side of the tunnel. He could be going around to Bravo 3. We're also going to go heat vision in here. Possibly. Where could he go? He might have gone into the tunnel and then powered down in a corner so that he could wait for us to pass. So we're going to sweep very carefully in here. At least that's what I might have done. Because there is space in this tunnel. If you see him, his legs are damaged. I'm not sure which leg it was. Oh, he's circled around. We're heading back. Our hope... Okay, it's good. He's fighting a fairly healthy mech. Yeah, leg is swept. Now CT it. And he's done. Excellent. Good work. Violent Delights finishing off the game for us. Yes. Sometimes you just gotta push forward, hold your buttons, and just keep shooting until you explode. And we did well again with 2 kills, 10 assists. We touched everything. We got 2 kill most damage dealt, and 855 damage done. Very nice. Another 362 C-bills. This is a good earner. But let us move on to one last match with the Splat. And for our last match, we've got Frozen City Assault. We're moving up out of the valley and into the city here. We are down a mech. No, he's not connected. How is the new mech? It's doing pretty well so far. We have to get into a position where we can pressure. Are they going to come over the gap? Are they going to come around the lower city in C4, B4? Are they going to come over the gap here in C3? Those are sort of like the main pushes that we need to worry about. Let's go get into a position to pressure the gap if they come over. Are you going to hop up here? We've got a mech close. There is a supernova there. It is a supernova A, so it's the Lerm Nova. Oh yeah, you want to fight me? Sure, let's fight. We got some SRMs off on that guy though.
New target acquired.
So they are pressuring the gap here. We need to hold the gap against all aggressors. I will trade with you all day long, Mr. Highlander. These are good trades for me. I could even take off my my chainfire at this moment and trade even harder. Oh, my second volley missed. Sad. We need heat. But I am happy with these. That's one opponent down. Not the one I've been shooting, though. Which is unfortunate. I want to keep an eye on the right there, but I also want to go up this ridge a little bit and take a peek. There's a Hellbringer back that way. Let's go this way a little bit. Let's go. Let's do it. Anybody in this gap? Nope. There's assault way off onto our left. They've probably rotated. Yeah, they've rotated away. Yeah, they've rotated away. They've gone Charlie 4 to Bravo 4 and they're hooking around the back. Let's just go. Let's just go get them. We're going to make this crossing right here to get down to this low ground. And then we're just going to set up in a nice position. Oh yeah, we still need heat. We still got the sucked in here with the snow. We're into a position here. And we want to be careful. We don't want to overheat with firing everything at once. Here's a Marauder 2. Take some hits into that Blood Asp as we fall back. And enemies coming forward, Blood Asp. We'll just continue to pound on them. Blood Asp, left leg. He's CT. He's down. Excellent. On our right, we got Marauder. Let's peek up a little bit, get some shots down on him. Marauder is CT, Delta. Accidentally shot there because I bumped my mouse into my keyboard. Let's put some more shots down range. He's gone. Oh, that was an XL Marauder. That's interesting. Hotel CT one tap. Annihilator Indigo is out in the open, right torso. He's down. Excellent. Alpha one tap, CT. Let's push over. We're 6-3. Let's push him in. Right leg on Hellbringer Foxtrot. Got him.
New target acquired.
We need to push him in. Push him in.
New target acquired.
Even though we're critically damaged, we need to be aggressive because that is what we do. We're going right after this Highlander. You thought you'd be able to get away from me, Highlander. Little do they know, I'm the master here. Take my SRMs. 10-3, let's clean them up.
New target acquired.
Good work, guys. Juliet Marauder is one tap CT. In the back.
New target acquired.
And last guy is Gamma and Bravo 3. Right through here. Oh, right, he's right on our side.
Target acquired.
Stopping up. And he's down. Good game to our opponents. Oh, gonna get those calls. We noticed that the Hellbringer had that low leg, so when we came around the corner, we aim low, we take him out. Another 850. This mech just sort of does things, and even with all these SRMs, it's actually kind of nice and cool. But we got 334,000 C-bills, 2 kills, 6 assists, and 4 cumulative damage dealt with 856 damage done. It kicked ass, and that's good. We're going to move on to the next of the Marauder 2s. Which one? We'll probably do this special variant because, just because we can. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do on the hero, though. I'm just not sure how to build that thing. It's a little awkward for me. However, this mech kicks ass. You get close, and then you just never stop pumping out massive quantities of SRMs. And that's what it does. But next video will be on the 4A S variant, which we're doing a laser bomb. But that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting, Mech Warriors.